everybody? It's your boy Desmond Legs at Firearms Training, out here in the cave getting ready for another gun review. So my other review on my Canic did really well, and I posted on Instagram what review you guys wanted to see next between my Canic TP9SC, the subcompact, or my Glock 48 MOS. And most people wanted to see about the Glock 48 MOS. Now, about my Glock 48 MOS, this is pretty much my summer carry. I usually carry a Glock 19. Firearm is clear. And the Glock 19, this is my do-all gun. This is one of my favorite guns. I am a Glock fanboy. And I do have a version that has a different slot on here with the optic on there. I use this gun a lot when I do my one-on-ones and training and stuff like that, and just using the iron sights. But this is a Gen 4 Glock 19, and this is just a great all-around gun. You can carry this during the winter, the summer, it doesn't matter. It is a good gun for any type of carry. But I wanted something a little different and something a little more compact than the Glock 19. And when the original 48 came out, I did purchase the original 48. The MOS version didn't come out till later, and with the original 48, I loved it. It's just a slim down version. It's like the little brother of the Glock 19. So if you want something a little thinner, so this is the Glock 48 MOS here. Firearm is clear, right? And I've made a lot of upgrades to this firearm to get it where I want it, and I love it. I love the original 48, but when I was able to put that optic on there, I definitely wanted to put that optic on there, and I was able to keep my rear sight. So I love being able to co-witness my sights. But compared to the Glock 19, it's just a slim down version. That's all it is. It's a slim down version. It's their single stack. It's Glock single stack. I don't know if you can see it, how thin it is compared to the Glock 19. So this grip is a lot thinner and a lot easier to conceal, especially in shorts. So I really love carrying this and when I'm wearing shorts and anything like that. But I will carry my Glock 19 sometimes if I want a little more capacity, because the Glock 19, you have a 15 round magazine, and your Glock 48, you have a 10 round magazines. But there are options to add more rounds to get you more round capacity. And what I've done, and it's been really reliable with me, is the Hive +2 extension. So I get 12 + 1 in my Glock 48. I do know about the shield mags. I have ran the shield mags. This is the first generation of the shield mags. I ran it through my 48, and I've ran it through this one also. But I've had some issues with it, so I just use this for range use only. I'm not gonna, carry it every day because I've had those issues. I ran my magazine extension, my Hive magazine extension, over 50+ rounds through it. Since I haven't had it that long, but I've put 50+ rounds through it with this magazine and haven't had any issues. It is a little tough to get that 12th round in there, but it is possible. And once it gets in there, it seats and feeds properly with no issues. But the Glock 48 MOS is a great summer carry gun. I'm gonna go over my upgrades that I've made to this gun, because I have made a lot of upgrades. A lot of my guns, most of my guns, I'll change out the sights. Glocks, you want to change out those plastic sights, and got some night sights on here. Added the light, done some work to the trigger, the slide release, all that stuff. I've done a little bit of everything to this gun, which I really love this gun. Round count, I have maybe over close to 800+ rounds of this gun and never had an issue. And I've ran everything from steel ammo, Winchester steel case, Winchester white box, Wolf ammo, steel ammo, Tula ammo, remanufactured brass, and haven't had any issues. It's a Glock. It's gonna run. It's gonna go bang. All right. But I want to go into a little bit more detail about this. See if there's something that you might want to, put on your radar if you're looking for a slimmer firearm compared to the Glock 19. The Glock 48 MOS is a really great option, and let's go into more detail about it. Let's take a look at it. Stand by. All right, so let's talk about this Glock 48 MOS, compare it to the Glock 19 Gen 4 Glock 19. So here on the top we have the Glock 48, and I want to talk about some of the upgrades that I made compared to the Glock 19. this Glock 19, I didn't do much to this one because, again, I use this one for training. The only thing I really did, just like I do with all my Glocks, I change out the sights. So on my Glock 19, I changed out my sights. These are a True Glow night sights is what I used on here, and I did an undercut. I like to have put an undercut. I did my own undercut under here because sometimes, you know, you get that Glock knuckle, so I like to put an undercut under my grip of my firearms. And I also put the texture on here, so the Talon grips makes a really good difference. And I added a mag well onto this one also. But that's the Glock 19. So the Glock 48, again, is the slimmed down version of the Glock 19. And again, I had the original 48 without the option to put the red dot on there. So when that option came to put out with the red dot, and I've been shooting red dot for a good while now, and I really like shooting the red dot, and I'm comfortable shooting the red dot and carrying it every day, I wanted to get the 48 MOS when it came out. So I went ahead and got the 48 MOS, and there's a few different things. And again, firearm is clear, right? From the original version, you didn't have these front cocking serrations, and you didn't have this Picatinny rail on the front to add a flashlight. Now you could add a flashlight, but it was the one that you had to mount around the trigger guard in order to mount it on there. Here you do have that little Picatinny rail, not really a Picatinny rail, but you do have that slot there to add a attachment. And again, you have the front cocking serrations, which are really nice. I like having that ability to do that press check using those front cocking serrations. Now you do get the two 10-round mags, which are cool. So you have the 10+1, and I did add the Hive base plate +2 extension. And again, I did try out the shield mags, but I've had some issues with those, and I did not change out the mag catch or anything like that. But I had too many issues with them, so I didn't even put it into my rotation as far as carrying it every day or anything like that. So now some of the upgrades that I made with this one, I added my Hollow Sun 407K, great red dot. Sits really good. I'm able to co-witness. I upgraded the sights. These are also the True Glow night sights. I added these on there, and these are really good sights. I really like these sights on here, and they co-witness just right. The way the optic sits low enough where I can get a really good co-witness. I don't know if you can see that there, but I can get a really good co-witness with these sights. And I love that option. I love having that option to co-witness. Other upgrades that I've made, I added a extended slide release. That's something that I also like to do on my Glocks. I changed out the mag catch to add the extended mag catch. This is a Hive extended mag catch. Hive is really good. I really like them. They make a lot of good Glock accessories and everything like that. I changed out the trigger. The trigger is a Tango down Vickers trigger. Not really a true flat face trigger. You still have that your little safety is not as pronounced as your other safety on your Glock, but do have that little safety there. It didn't really do anything to the trigger pull or the reset or anything like that, but I'm able to put my finger on there. It feels a little more flush to me, and I really like having that flush placement of my finger on the trigger. And I did my own undercut. I'm getting better at doing this, so I really like having that double undercut, so I can get a really good high purchase on that firearm, which I really like, able to control that firearm. I added the Talon grips to this one also. This is starting to come off, so I usually get the skater tape type version, but this is the one that's in between the skater tape and the rubber one. This is in between, but this continues to rub off, especially when I'm doing my dry fire. Rubs off on my shirt a lot, so I'll probably either get this stippled. Probably either get it stippled or get the skater tape version of the Talon grips. I really love the Talon grips, but I think I might get this stippled. And I added the TLR7 sub. This is a really great compact light, right? If you're looking for a compact light to put on your gun, and I love that you can activate it with your finger, either your finger or your thumb here. I really like this light. And I'm trying to see, what else did I do with this gun? Oh, my holster. So my holster for this gun is a Rex holster. These are really good holsters. I like this holster a lot, and it has the wedge on there. I like that it has that wedge. You know, the hardest thing to conceal is this grip. This wedge helps push your belt line out and push and tuck this grip into your body. So I really like this. This is a very comfortable holster. I can carry this all day without any type of issues with this firearm or any discomfort really with this firearm. And again, I have over maybe 800 plus rounds through this gun, 800 plus rounds, and never had an issue with it. It's been really reliable. Love the Hollow Sun 407K. Might upgrade it to the 507. I like that circle dot like I have on my Shadow Systems. The Hive extension has been awesome, so I can get that 12+1 in there. I always run I like factory mags. I like factory Glock mags. They're not that expensive, and they're plentiful. You can find Glock mags pretty much anywhere. So I like to, when my EDCs, I like to run the factory mags. So in my gun, I always have my factory 10 round plus one in the chamber, and this is my backup mag. So I always keep an extra mag, and I use my slim fit mag holder for that. So my slim fit mag holder for that, and very, very comfortable. But all around, this is a great option if you're looking for something that's a little slimmer than your Glock 19. Something in summer carry, if you wear a lot of shorts or something like that, gym shorts. If you find the proper holster, filter holsters or something like that, this is a really good option. One thing I will say, this gun will get hot. I've put maybe in one session maybe close to 200 rounds through this gun, and this slide does get very hot to the touch. So that's something that you wanna be aware of when running your gun a lot. And I do run this gun a lot because this is my EDC and I train with my EDC. But the Glock 48 MOS is a really good option for those out there looking for something a little slimmer. I know you got your Hellcats and your 365 XLs. This is along the lines of the XL, I think, and the SIG 365 XL. But I like Glocks. I don't have a SIG and don't really want one personally, but Glocks, this is a really good option for something that you're looking for, something that's a little bit slimmer. So we're gonna go back up top, close it out, and that'll be it. Stand by. All right, so that is my overview of the Glock 48 MOS. Again, this is just my opinion, my experience with the firearm. Your experience may be different, but if you're looking for something that's a little slimmer to conceal carry, Glock 48 is a really good option that you should definitely at least check out and get it in your hand, see how it feels to you. Great summer carry gun, great summer carry, and I probably will carry this during the winter also when I'm in jeans and everything. But I really do want to get this stippled. That's the next thing I'm gonna do to this gun, and then I'll probably be done with it. No more upgrades. I say that now. But the Glock 48 MOS, little brother to the Glock 19, which is great go-to gun. Any Glocks are great go-to guns. But again, that's just my overview of the Glock 48. Let me know what you think about it. If you had any issues with or anything like that, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. If there's anything else that you want to see, I probably will do a review on that Canic SC because I do carry that. Also during the summer, really good. Another that's considered a subcompact firearm, but I consider it along the lines of the Glock 19 or maybe the Glock 26, probably not as small as the Glock 26, but another really good option for summer carry, concealed carry, smaller type guns around those SIG 365s and Hellcats and all that other stuff. But again, check out the website, Legacy Firearms Training, classes every week. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I got a class coming up myself, a red dot class. So I'm really looking forward to that, to getting better, more proficient with my red dot, because the only way to get better is put yourself out there, get out your comfort zone, and train, push yourself. But as always, keep training, stay safe.